And yeah, just to segue over to social media, girls are getting grilled on there too, guys too. But it's way more vulnerable for females, just generally getting attacked online, and whether it's doxing or getting clipped. I mean, and females are generally more sensitive, so you gotta go a little bit like softer on them. But what has your social media experiences been like on RDR these days?
I've got TikTok, but I mean, I post some of the Red Dead stuff to it, but not. I mean, I don't post continuously, so it's kind
Yeah.
of I have it, but it ain't that big of a deal to me.
Mm-hmm. What do you see online?
Now the main stuff is, I mean, most of my stuff is all video game stuff.
I mean, mainly I just see videos. I see these content creators going after other people or groups of people. They dox each other. Or it's just people cheating, and it's just like this person is like, oh yeah, they dox people, so I'm gonna dox all of them, and it's like, okay, well, you're not really helping the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really fixing anything. It's just like they didn't really do anything to begin with, and you're not really adding to anything.
But it
You
does
wanna
hurt. Like to dox a doxer, it does hurt the initial person who started the fights and stuff. So there is that aspect of vengeance and
Right.
kind of putting themselves in their place. Take for example the Devil versus FFX, Docs War. I mean, obviously it sucks for both sides, but you saw both sides being like legitimately, kind
Right.
of butthurt about
And
it. It's like no one wants to have any photos leaked of them, even if they like
right.
kind of say that it doesn't bother them. No one wants like their ops leaking photos of them inconveniently, especially if you're like manipulating photos or if you got secretive photos and stuff like that. No one should ever stoop that low, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, if you have it, you want to show your friends, sure, but like posting it on TikTok, I don't know. To me, I don't know. It's just a waste of time. I wouldn't partake in posting stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um,
What kind of content do you post?
I mean, my stuff is just mainly like Red Dead stuff, some other games, mainly just like me playing games and what I do. Nothing crazy, nothing, to oh my god about, in my opinion. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I mainly just see the wheel of toxicity rolling and rolling.
Yeah.
And that's just, it never changes. The comments are even worse. I mean, the
Yeah.
videos themselves are bad, but then you go into the comments and it's just a cesspool of, egos and just blind hate for no reason.
Yeah, I get that. I completely understand a lot of like half-assed edited videos, and a lot of the content does look the same, especially like the slander campaigns and the
Oh yeah.
texts and the screenshots, and people even bring it up sometimes. I hear people who are posting screenshots and they're like, my views take a hit when I have to post hit pieces and like petty videos, because you know people don't necessarily care about the drama that you're involved in if they aren't, right? So it kind of makes sense in a way.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I made a video not too long ago. It was probably like a month or two ago, or maybe even longer. I don't know. I don't keep track. But there was a person just going around and commenting on other people's like TikToks, like other content creators' TikToks, saying that I was a cheater and I could get into your entire console and shit like that. So I made something. I was like, yeah, this sad person going around. They're saying all this shit, and just kind of went off on a little tangent. But like,
Mhm.
I literally had to, like, I got messages from other people like these way bigger creators than me, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what their problem is, or like I had to message them. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just a waste of time.
Mhm. I agree. Um, let's move on to Valkyrie. What about you? What's your social media experience been like, and what kind of stuff do you post?
I mean, overall, it kind of bases off what I post. It can be toxic as well in there. I mean, and then sometimes I cannot bite my tongue. Arguing with people on some videos that are they're trying to show proof or if you know they're a cheater, they're posting videos about other cheaters. I mean, it's just hypocritical. I tend to call them out, and it goes south. I mean, it's just as toxic on there, depending what you post or what you want to see on there. And I mean, pretty much what I post is awareness of the cheaters.
Mm-hmm.
I do like to host events once every blue moon. I'm not a
Okay,
big
cool.
fan of it. I get overwhelmed easily. But I mean, like getting ready to make a movie as well. That's something we're going to be doing after this here pretty soon, the next coming weeks.
Okay, cool.
Um,
Very cool.
yeah, so I mean, I just PvP, calling people out, making awareness. Something I just enjoy doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And you said you were making a movie. Like everybody's helping out. This is like a crew thing, or is this
Yes.
like okay,
Yes.
very cool.
Everything, yes.
You wanna give any details about that, or is it a secret?
I mean, it's not really much of a secret. I mean, it's just about pretty much in the same time period. I kept it in the same time period due to the fact that it's gonna be hard trying to make a movie on here because you're limited on so many things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just pretty much about two females coming together, getting revenge for their husbands who were killed by a 6-man gang, and they pretty much just take revenge on them. I mean, it just kind of talks about them becoming sisters at heart. I mean, and then
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Interesting story. I look forward to seeing it, checking it out. Is this gonna be on YouTube or TikTok, or it's like
just TikTok. Yeah. Yep.
Cool, very nice. It's not every day you see people making movies in RDR, that's for sure. So kudos to that. Content creation is hard enough as it is on here.
Yes.
What do we stop?
And Princess, what about you? What's your view on social media?
I think it's kind of a mix of good and bad because, I mean, you have the people who are doxing, like you mentioned, the whole Devil and FFX thing, and I mean, there's people that'll like post clips about you and tag you in them and be like, oh, look, I'm up on you, yada, 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 just being toxic. But you also have, the good side of TikTok, the content creators that make outfits and, I mean, I can think of a couple right now, like Miss Rissa and
Yeah, she's one of the big
Vex and, some of those bigger creators who, make outfits and, create cool edits or, just genuinely show their joy for the game. And I think it's a mix of both. I don't think there's always just bad and always just good. I think it's, like I said, a healthy mix of both.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really post a whole lot on TikTok. I mainly just post RDR stuff, and I think there's a couple of DBD ones on there. Something I play on the side, but
Okay.
I don't really make TikToks a whole lot. So my platform's kind of small, but I don't really mind it. I'm not huge on the, TikTok world, I guess.
Okay. But yeah, it is a bit of a grind creating content for social media. We've all have experience with it, and gets even trickier when you have people stalking you, booting you, follow you forever, or do this, or else you're gonna, regret it or some crap. You just gotta block their asses, and then you'll hear them cry on social media, or they'll make hit pieces on you, taking pictures of your profile and saying how scared you are when we're just like, we're all chilling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.